Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Shirk here, back with another video. Now, you know me, shiny hunting in every Pokemon game, doing work in the outside world. Whatever it is, I just want to be able to share this content with you guys and be able to grow with you guys. So, let's get into this video, but I do hope you guys enjoy just as much as I have been making these, but I can't wait to just get more into Pokemon Champions as time goes on. But, let's get into this and start the battles. We start off this video by visiting the new lineup of Pokemon for the day to see if we can get some of the full shinies. And of course, after seeing all three of these Pokemon pop up, I truly wonder what else we can get. But we ended up seeing our Archulodon here, so we ended up choosing him for the team, and now we can go into the ranked match. What's going on, guys? Getting into the matchmaking today. I'm a little excited for the ranked battles. Now, of course, if you guys have been enjoying this game so far, let me know what your favorite teams have been. Let me know how you've been feeling about just this game in general. And now, seeing as this team is running Dragapult, Gengar, Ganium, Kangaskhan, Discord, Zoroark, oh no, they're going to be using a strat here. So I think we'll start off with Garchomp, Tyranitar here, and then go in with Aegislash in the back, as well as, do we go Rotom here? I think we have to go Rotom for switch utility. But we'll see who they send out on their team. Zoroark will be a little bit annoying to deal with, but I should be able to tell when they're out if they do choose to use them. Now we have Gliscor and Gengar come out first here. This means Garchomp and Tyranitar will be a perfect setup. I'm not sure if he has Fake Out or anything, but yeah, Earthquake won't do anything against that side. We're gonna have to Rock Slide both sides. And then on this side, do a knockoff onto Gengar. I'm not too sure what they're trying to set up here, but we'll find out. Gengar used Toxic on his own Gliscor, which probably boosts something. And he used Dual Wing B onto Garchomp, which doesn't do a lot of damage at all. The knockoff just immediately takes out Gengar, which is perfect here, because Rock Slide will roll directly into Tyranitar. And even though the Cursed Body activates here, we'll be able to just switch off on that side and be perfectly fine. They're sending out Meganium here, which means they'll probably focus into Garchomp. That being said, probably the Dragon Claw into that side, and then over here, we're going to switch off into Aegislash. Yeah, we'll have to switch off into Aegislash because Rotom is weak to Meganium, so if anything's coming in onto that side, we'll not want to worry about that. And Mega Meganium's going to come out into the field, which is expected here. And they get a Tailwind set up as well, which means their speed's going to be increased here. Garchomp will have 38 health here though, which will allow us to at least do decent damage with the Dragon Claw and Gliscor will get Poison Bullet though. So here, no matter what, if I keep Garchomp on the field, it will go down. I want to say they're going to Dazzling Gleam here. So I'm going to switch off into Tyranitar here, and then we're going to go for... Honestly, I think we go for Flash Cannon just directly onto Meganium here. And Gliscor protects here, which is honestly a perfect play. So Meganium's gonna go for Dazzling Gleam because she was trying to go for a KO here, but since she can't, we'll be able to get this Flash Cannon off, which will be perfect. Now that being said, I'm pretty sure Choice Scarf Tyranitar should be faster here. But we can Ice Punch into the Gliscor, and then on this side, we just go for... White Guard won't do anything, King Shield will only affect my side. I'm gonna go for Shadow Sneak into Meganium to try to take it out. I don't know if it'll deal enough damage though. And Gliscor gets to protect off again, which is a little bit annoying here. And our Shadow Sneak activates, which does take out Meganium. Okay, this is actually perfect. And the Poison Heal activates, but I should still be able to hit Gliscor with Ice Punch after this, so... I'm not sure if he's trying to figure out what to do or if they've disconnected, but that being said, I think we do have this game in the bag. But if you guys are enjoying content like this, be sure to like and subscribe because any support helps immensely. I'm just excited to be able to continue doing this for the channel and just get these videos out there. And they end up sending out Kangaskhan here, but that being said, again, we should be able to Ice Punch onto this side, and then over here, I guess realistically we just Wide Guard for the team. And we do get Fake Out by Tyranitar, or by Kangaskhan, which is actually very smart here. But the Wide Guard goes up, so... And Wide Guard perfectly protected us from Earthquake. Alright, now as I was saying, because I have Choice Scarf here, I should be able to hit the Ice Punch. And just in case, we'll have the Flash Cannon on that side too. But we still have two Pokemon in the back, so I just kind of have to go for the KOs here and try to see what I can make happen. I don't like when people make us wait this long, though. Oh, and actually, Earthquake does take out Tyranitar and Aegislash here. I didn't think about his Tailwind being faster than Choice Scarf, but that was just a bad read on my half. And now Gliscor is at full HP over there. It's our only option here. I don't have a lot of options with Garchomp. Garchomp might actually just die. Unless I can Dragon Claw that side very fast and... We'll just go for the Hydro Pump. Yeah, Dual Wing Beat's gonna take out Garchomp here. And Garchomp avoids, Gliscor avoids the Hydro Pump. Okay. I have to Electro Web to make him slower then. So I just have to stall here until I can make a move somehow. Which Electro Web might deal enough damage. We'll take out Kangaskhan here. Which means it's down to Hydro Pump actually hitting Gliscor. We get crit hit by Dual Wing Beat. The Hydro Pump does connect here, and it does take Gliscor out, which that means we get the W here. See, I knew it would end this way. I just didn't play it correctly off of that Earthquake play that he had. Granted, now I know that Choice Scarf is not faster than a Tailwind setup. But with that, we're able to win this match, and we'll go directly into the next one. Getting into the next battle, we're just immediately getting into it, but let me know how you guys have been feeling about this game so far. You know, I've been loving it, loving the teams that I'm versing and everything. Of course, some of these battles get super difficult to the point that I'm just like, what are we doing? What are we versing? To the point where we're going to have matches like this where we're versing someone that isn't real. But that's perfectly fine. Granted, I'll admit, some teams are just very well put together, and I need to think better about Pokemon I bring into certain fights, as well as like the 2 other Pokemon I have on my team that I might or might not use. But in this game, we're going to have a Sandstorm kick up, so we're just going to go immediately into Hydreigon, and then most likely... go for a Stone Edge and Sylveon. I also really love the battle music for this game, that they added the sounds from most games. Because like that, I feel like that was needed. All of that battle music was needed to be brought into this. But with that, we're able to take out Hydreigon in one hit. And we leave Eevee or Sylveon with about probably 36%. We'll send out Gengar here, which means we're just going to go for the Earthquake on their team here, and then we're going to go for a switch into Aegislash. Or I actually don't think it's true. But we'll go to switch into Azumarill. Azumarill shouldn't take a lot from this. An Earthquake will take out Sylveon and Gengar here, and Asper will be left with 30 health, which is perfectly fine. But we do get hit by the Sandstorm as well. And then Palafin comes out here. But if I'm correct, Palafin should go down to super effective Dragon Claw as long as I deal a little bit more damage into it. And we're just going to Dragon Claw play rough into this, but Palafin will go down to the Dragon Claw here, so that will be the game. Which means we'll be going straight into the next one. But I'm pretty sure they just wanted to give that to me to make me feel good about myself. With that being said, I mean, I'll take it. We'll take any games like that. But going into the next match, let's see who we're going to be versing. And we're going to be versing Diddy. I didn't want to say that, but I guess that's who we're versing. And they have a team with Mr. Mime, Florges, Chandelure, Alolan Ninetales, and Aerodactyl. What is this? The Dragon Stopping team? Probably gonna come out with Florges, Alolan Ninetales. I see the Aurora Veil setup and like why it might be useful, but it's just annoying to deal with in my opinion. Because it doesn't leave me a lot of options with what to do here. Now I think we come out with Aegislash and Lucario. And then we run Rotom and Garchomp in the back. This is just one of those rounds where I do want to have Lucario here, just in case of anything. Aegislash will be able to either fake them out by lowering their attack with King's Shield, or we can wide guard set up so that we take less damage. And we have Ninetales and a Mr. Mime come out here, which I automatically assume is going to happen. We get the snow warning as well here. With that being said, might as well just Flash Cannon directly into the Aurora Veil side, and then we'll Blaze Kick. Or, no, we'll Protect this turn. Ninetales does put up Aurora Veil here, which makes perfect sense. And we get taunted as well. Well, Alolan Ninetales does go down here to the Flash Cannon, which is perfectly fine. We'll see who they switch out into as well. We do go out into Sneasler here. We're switching to Rush Rotom on that side here, and then we're just going to go for the Blaze Kick directly onto Mr. Mime here. And they use Fire Punch on Rotom, which means the switch is absolutely perfect. But Rotom gets burned here. But we will get the Blaze Kick off into Mr. Mime as well. We'll get the Sidekick. We'll go into a Volt Switch on that side then. And I honestly say we protect Lucario again. And the Protect worked perfectly because they were focusing on Lucario here. So we'll be able to get the Volt Switch off, heal Rotom, and then switch into a better switch Pokemon. Which here, I feel like we have to go with Aegislash for right now. And he used Taunt again. Wow, he expected the switch. Or maybe he didn't. But that being said, we'll go for Flash Cannon directly into this side. And then I'll have to Extreme Speed into Sneasler. And Fire Punch does go off into Lucario, which means Lucario will go down here, but we do get the E-Speed off for damage. That's perfectly fine. We do get Psychicked here, but I don't know why that was used because it barely does any damage against Aegislash. I'll switch into Garchomp here, get the Sandstorm set up. I don't believe there's a way they'll be able to one-shot Garchomp here, which is why I'm going for the Sandstorm setup. As well as to get rid of the heal on their side. And Aegislash does get Fire Punched here, which will take him out. But that means we'll have Wash Rotom out, and which will be able to Electro Web from here. Alright, so here we're going to go for the Electro Web on both sides. As well as we will go for the Earthquake. Rotom won't be able to get hit by it because he's levitating, so therefore this is probably our best priority move right now. We do get close combated by Sneasler. we'll get the Earthquake off into both sides as well here. Which means we'll be going into the last Pokemon here with 2 on our side. And we have Aerodactyl coming out into the field. Aerodactyl being out, I feel like we go for the Hydro Pump here. And then go for the Rock Slide as well. It's a Mega Aerodactyl, which is actually very interesting. And Rock Slide will bring Aerodactyl down to 3% here. And Hydro Pump will give us the win. Plays this out perfectly, honestly. But I don't understand why he used Earth Power there. But either way, with that, we'll be able to take this win. But I hope you guys are enjoying this game so far as much as I am. I mean, overall, I think they're doing amazing with the way they're making it and everything. But without further ado, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe because any support helps, but more is going to be coming out each and every day. So stay tuned for it, and I hope you guys have a good day.